Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 180. Check. 55 to Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a first down throw for Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The end result, 21 yards. From the 50, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's third down.
20. Mike 55. Mike 55. Get him. Get him.
Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 46. Mike 5-4. Ricky. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Watch the run. Mike 54. Mike, too little. 26.
Prescott on first down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that, and a great play for that defensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. First down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Prescott now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Prescott to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
A second down throw for Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Prescott now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Here we go, 47.
To the air again, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Now Elliott. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Prescott now to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Hey, kill. 47. 54 Mike. Think you gonna get this, brother? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now on the board here in the first half.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him deep.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale taking it in. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the 24, Newton. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
20. Crunch. Check safety, check safety. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Gun. Check 43. Great. Rush in.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Great. He's checking. Crash.
Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Here we go. Number 53.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Check 53's Mike. Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. On first down, it's Newton. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, but it'll be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
Check pass.
Back to throw, Newton. Complete to right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Got it. 180.
Brings up
53, Mike. All day, baby, all day. 53's the Mike.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hard throw, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
8.
They snap it to Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Let's bring it. 53's the Mike. 53.
Throwing again is Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 5. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. A first down throw for Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy.
A gain of 14. And a Cowboy first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, 47. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. That's it. 54. 56.
Prescott yet again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Williams loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Ready? 53
is the mark. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Ready?
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Wright's got it. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Let's go.
Newton now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Here we go, team.
1st and 10.
20.
It's a shotgun snap for Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
53 is the mark.
Throwing is Newton. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Gano the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 16.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100-1. And it's not looking good for him here.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here's Newton. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Now Austin. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Watch the screen.
Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. First down, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. Prescott on first down. And it's caught. 12 more yards there and another first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Mike, 55.
From the gun, here's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, he's going to look deep for more. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 54 yards. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now Prescott. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2, try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Newton. And Thomas has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mark 55! Mark 55!
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Mike 55! Mike 55!
Now Newton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. So that'll back him up 5. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And, boy, again, they won't get this off in time. And that'll set them back 5. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
It's the young